If you are a fan of Marvel fans, then this movie is definitely for you. The official teaser for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The epic space battles, hilarious banter, and emotional moments that will hit you right in the feels. As the team faces new cosmic threats, we'll break down the clues, speculate on what's next for Star-Lord and the gang, and explore the epicness that's sure to come. Well, to know all about that, watch the video till the end. The trailer begins with Peter Quill, also known as Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt, reflecting on the journey of the Guardians throughout the first two films. "I'm Star-Lord, I formed the Guardians, met a girl, fell in love, and that girl died, but then she came back," he narrates, referring to Gamora, Zoe Saldana, his fellow Guardian and love interest. In Avengers Endgame, a time-displaced version of Gamora returned, but she's not the same person Quill fell in love with. This new Gamora is tough, distant, and not exactly thrilled with Quill, as we see when she slams him against a wall in the trailer. Quill, clearly frustrated by this cold reception, exclaims, "Came back a total dump." This moment occurs as Hey, Gamora, and Nebula, who is carrying Gillen, ride in an elevator, creating a tense and awkward atmosphere. Gamora doesn't appreciate the comment, while Nebula, ever the pragmatist, dryly agrees with Quill, but notes that he's left out some important information. This exchange sets the tone for the trailer, highlighting the complicated dynamics between these characters as they navigate their final adventure together. The tension between Quill and Gamora is palpable, a reminder of the deep emotional stakes at play. Quill's struggle to reconnect with a Gamora who no longer remembers their shared history adds a poignant layer to the film's narrative. As the trailer progresses, we are treated to a mix of action, humor, and heartfelt moments. All hallmarks of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, but there is also a sense of finality, as if the team is preparing for a journey from which they may not all return. The stakes feel higher than ever, and the trailer hints at the possibility of loss and sacrifice. James Gunn's signature blend of wit and emotion is on full display, promising a film that will be both entertaining and deeply moving. The trailer suggests that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will explore themes of love, redemption, and the bonds of found family, elements that have always been central to the Guardians' story. As Gunn bids farewell to Marvel at the Guardians, it's clear he intends to leave a lasting impact. This final installment looks to be a fitting conclusion to the saga, offering fans a mix of nostalgia, excitement, and emotional depth. With the promise of epic battles, unexpected twists, and the resolution of long-running character arcs, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is shaping up to be a memorable send-off for both the team and its director. For fans, this trailer is a bittersweet glimpse into what lies ahead. It's a reminder that all good things must come to an end, but also that those endings can be beautiful, powerful, and full of meaning. As we prepare to say goodbye to the Guardians as we know them, the excitement is tinged with a sense of loss, making the anticipation for this final chapter all the more intense. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 promises to be a thrilling, emotional ride, and if the trailer is any indication, it's a journey that fans won't want to miss. The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer gives fans a thrilling glimpse into what promises to be an emotional and action-packed conclusion to the beloved series. The trailer reveals the Guardians piloting their new starship, aptly named the Bowie, as they head toward the headquarters of the High Evolutionary, played by Chukwudi Iwuji. Much like his cosmic book counterpart, the High Evolutionary is obsessed with genetic manipulation, declaring, "My sacred mission is to create the perfect society." However, Rocket Raccoon, voiced by Bradley Cooper, sees things differently, offering a haunting counterpoint. He didn't want to make things perfect, he just hated things the way they are. The trailer delves into Rocket's tragic backstory, showing flashbacks of him as a baby raccoon being subjected to painful experiments by the High Evolutionary. These scenes also introduced Lila, a genetically enhanced otter who becomes Rocket's love interest, adding another layer of emotional depth to his character. This glimpse into Rocket's past sets the stage for what could be one of the most poignant story arcs in the film. As the trailer progresses, we see Quill, who is Chris Pratt, running through burning wreckage, the Guardians leaping from Bowie onto an asteroid, and Groot, voiced by Vin Diesel, standing back to back with Quill ready for battle. One of the standout moments is Groot's daring leap onto Adam Warlock, played by Will Poulter, signaling an intense confrontation between these two powerful characters. In a particularly emotional scene, Drax, who is Dave Bautista, tells the other Guardians, "I want you all to know that I'm grateful to fight beside my friends." This heartfelt declaration is followed by a speech from Quill that is sure to tug at the heartstrings of fans. "We were always searching for a family until we found each other." He caps it off with a powerful and simple statement. Are you ready for one last ride? The footage of Bowie streaking through space in the relentless pursuit by Warlock suggests that this final ride will be nothing short of spectacular. Perhaps the most shocking and emotional moment of the trailer comes in its final shot. The Guardians are seen walking soberly through nowhere, with Nebula, who is Karen Gillan, carrying an unconscious Quill in her arms. This heartbreaking image is underscored by a voiceover from Rocket who says, "We'll all fly away together, into the forever and beautiful sky." The weight of these words combined with the imagery suggests that the Guardians are facing their toughest challenge yet, and not all of them may make it out unscathed. However, true to James Gunn's style, the trailer doesn't end on a completely somber note. There is a lighter moment as Gamora, who is Zoe Saldana, quips that her former self sounds more like Nebula, to which Nebula vehemently objects. Quill, ever the charmer, can't help but stare into Nebula's eyes, prompting her to remind him that her cybernetic enhancements are the result of Thanos experimenting on her. Quill, in a moment of levity, responds. He picked a pretty pair, adding a touch of humor to the otherwise emotional trailer. This trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 masterfully balances the action, emotion, and humor that have made the series so beloved. It promises an epic revolution and conclusion that will not only deliver on thrills, but also provide a deeply satisfying emotional payoff for the characters and the fans who have grown to love them. As the Guardians prepare for their final adventure together, the stakes have never been higher. The trailer hints at a journey filled with sacrifice, love, and the enduring bonds of friendship. Whether it's Rocket confronting the demons of his past, Quill grappling with his feelings for a Gamora who no longer remembers their love, or the entire team facing off against the powerful Adam Warlock, the challenges ahead are monumental. But beyond the action and the battles, what stands out most in this trailer is the sense of family that the Guardians have built. They're not just a team, they're a group of misfits who found each other and, in doing so, found a place to belong. As they gear up for one last ride, it's clear that this journey will test the limits of their strength, their loyalty, and their love for one another. For fans, this final chapter is bittersweet. It's a chance to see these characters embark on one more adventure, but it's also a farewell. The trailer suggests that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will be a fitting end to the saga, one that honors the legacy of the characters while delivering an unforgettable cinematic experience. Whether they're flying into battle or walking through nowhere, the Guardians of the Galaxy are a family, and this final film looks set to celebrate that bond in all its messy, beautiful, and heartwarming glory. As the trailer fades out with Rocket's haunting words, fans are left both eager and a little heartbroken for what's to come. One thing is certain, this last ride with the Guardians is going to be one for the ages. The impact of the Guardians' journey extends far beyond the confines of their own story, resonating with audiences who have found solace and inspiration in their camaraderie. This final installment promises to delve deeper into the characters' backstories, particularly Rocket's, offering a poignant exploration of trauma, resilience, and the healing power of friendship. If you enjoyed watching this video, then do comment in the section below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.